Hey guys, welcome to LZH project. My name is Salman Francis and this is scripting edition of our LZH project and part 3 of our video series. And if you remember from our previous discussion, we were talking about variables. So variables are basically placeholders for values. And if you remember from our previous discussion, we created a script. So let's create another script today, and our first script today is going to take it's regarding input and output. So let's clear one file, input.sh, okay, and we are going to create with our shebang header, bin bash, and date is going to be May 1st. Okay, now in this script, let's ask user what's his name. So echo what is your name, okay, and then so what I'm going to do is I have entered this echo what is your name. Okay, it's going to ask user what's his name, and whatever value he's going to give, the script will read it. So to read the value, you need to write read, and then you can give anything. For example, read name. So name is going to be a variable. So let me show you that. chmod +x and input. What is your name? So I'm just, because we haven't entered anything in that script which is going to do anything else, it just asked the name and then it exited. So let's change and echo welcome name. So whenever you want to use that variable, you will use this $sign and then the name of the variable. So let's check this time. What is your name? Salman. And it's saying welcome Salman. So this is a really simple script which just took the value from the user's input and then it used that value as the variable, and then we were able to use this variable. Let's go to the same script again and then use this variable one more time. Echo welcome name, or echo your name is a good name, let's say. Oh no, let's say you said your name is name. Okay, then we can use another question, echo what is your age, read age. Then this variable is going to store its value in age. You can use it anything over here. It's not necessary it should be age. Let's say you can read ABC. It doesn't matter. And then echo your age is, then you need to call this variable like this, ABC. and then equal your name is name and your age is ABC. Now I hope you guys will understand it, so let's enter. Okay, let's run this script. What is your name? Salman. And as per our program, it said you said your name is Salman, so that's fine. What is your age? Age is 37. Your age is 37, your name is Salman, and your age is 37. So that's how the script worked perfectly. And this is our input and output script. Okay. Now let's go to some commands. Let me show you this cat etc passwd. Okay. Now the output is really long, and we would like to just make this output as per the user. I just want to check what users are there. That's it, nothing more. I don't want this output like account used by who and RPC bind and stuff like that. I just want the names. So how can I do that? So to show only the users, we are going to use the cut command. Let me show you with cat etc passwd. Okay, then pipe it to cut -d. D is used for delimiter. If you look at this cat etc pass this file cat etc passwd, you can see the delimiter is colon. So I'm going to use this colon in these commas. Okay, and what field I would like to show, I would like to see the first field, which is the users field. Okay, if I press enter this time, you can see it gave me all the users. So that's how, and you can less it. Okay, so that's how you get all the users or the first field. Okay, what about the next field? Like I would like to check the UIDs. Okay, so what I will do is I'll just change it to field number 3, and I'll get all the UIDs. And if I want let's say more fields, like the second field, I can do like this. So that's how you can just cut these fields. And now then after this, let's say again the users, and now I would like to redirect them to a file, let's say users.txt, and now cat users.txt, and we will have all these users. So that's how you use the cut command. Okay, and now let's play with a little with files. So if you remember, let's see what files we have. We have these files cell1.txt, cell.txt, and if you remember, we check this file -s to check if the file is empty or not, and it's saying if the file is empty. Okay, what about users? Okay, it has ASCII text. So what if I would like to check what time the file was created? So I can use it like ls-l, and okay, so let's see if we'd like to check what time this file cell1.txt was created. Okay, so what I'm going to do is ls-l. Okay, so time is equals to c time, like create time, and then the file name cell1.txt, and we can see that it was created on April 26th. Okay, what if we check the user, because we just created this user file, user.txt. Okay, and it was created on May 1st. So that's how you check when the file was created. And what about if you would like to check when this file was accessed? So you just change it to, instead of C time, you'll change it to A time. And this file was accessed on May 1st. And what about that cell1.txt? And it was also accessed on May 1st. Okay. Next, let me clear the screen. Okay, so let's check our files again. Cat cell.txt. Okay, this is a test file. I'm working on Linux, and cat users have the users. So what if we would like to create another file which have content of both files? So we will use cat, let's say cell.txt and user.txt, give redirector, and we can give it to combined.txt. Let's call this file combined.txt. Okay, ls file is created, and let's check the content of this file, cat combined.txt, and it will tell us that it's I'm working on Linux. And let me just here, this is a test file, I'm working on Linux, and then content of the second file. So this is how we played with some file. Okay, now what I would like to do, I would like to create multiple files with a single command, like touch. Let's call it file, and then curly braces 1, 2, 3 files.txt. Okay, perfect. File 1.txt, file 2.txt, file 3.txt. Like, what you need to do is you just use the touch command and then the name of the file. Then like you can give them 1, 2, 3 or A, B, C, anything separated by the commas, and then dot with the extension. You can give it any extension .sh. So that's how you will create multiple files. Okay, what if we would like to now create a script which will create multiple files? So let's remove these files, and the same way we can remove them. Let me show you. rm-rf file curly braces 1, 2, 3 .txt. All files gone. Okay, perfect. So let's call it file.sh, the script. Okay, shebang header bin bash. So you can type the author and date anyway. So what I need to do is, this time I am going to call create a variable. Let's call it file. Okay, and this time I'm going to use backtick. Backtick basically helps you run the command from the command also. So I'll like more with backtick later, but let me show you how. Touch. Okay, so I think let's ask user for this. Echo what file name you like. Okay, question mark. Okay, and let's say read file, and then we can say echo your file name is file. Okay, Now we can use here okay, I'm not going to use backtick this time, more for backtick later, but I'm going to use touch file, and then we can echo your file has been created. Okay, so okay, chmod plus x file, let's run. What file name you like? I like let's call it computer.txt. Your file name is computer.txt. Your file name has been created. Let's check if it's created or not. And yes, perfect. We have successfully created the file. Okay, now let me explain you a little about backtick. So we can see, like, let's say this file is the user will create touch file. What if we would like to add date to this file? So here we will use backtick. So let me show you that. You can use let's say dot date plus f and plus %f, okay, and backtick. Let's try this. Okay, file.sh. What file name would you like? I would like to call it AAA. That's it. Let's check, and there we have it, AAA.2015.5. Perfect. So that's how this backtick is usable. We can use commands in our script with backtick. Okay, and more with backtick later. So what if I would like to create this file executable by default? So to do that, just go then. Let's add here chmod plus x file. Okay, and what if we would like to add something to this file as well? So we are making our script really good here. We can use cat and file. Here we can do some echo. Let's say add some text to your file and press control, okay, press Control D when finished. Okay, let's see. File sh complex.txt. Okay, no such file or directory. Okay, just a minute. We need to add this after the file is created. So okay, actually it should be created. Let me check. Okay, so we can remove this from here. let's put it here. I think that will do the trick. Okay, let's create a file. Let's call it 0hero.txt. Perfect. Your file name is 0hero.txt. Add some text, and this file is a test for Linux bash scripting, and Control D when finished. Control D. Okay, and then this file is a text, and okay, your file has been created, and it should be executable with the date stamp. And there we have it, 0hero.txt.2014. Okay, and it has created two files. I think we need to troubleshoot our bash script, but first let's check if it has the content. Cat 0hero. Yes, it has the content. What about this, the date file? 0hero. It don't have the content. So let's check how you can troubleshoot bash script. So to troubleshoot it, we will, I know this video is getting lengthier, but just this last thing, you add -x, okay, and just after this bin bash, and let's try to run this file. And here you can see that it will tell you echo what file name you like, and it's reading the file. I'll call it 01. Okay, and it's telling that your file name is 01, date, it will add the date, it touches the file. Okay, echo add some text, blah blah blah, Control D. Okay, the script ran successfully, and this time we have 0, 1 and 0. So the main issue is that this date is giving us the problem. So what about if I add the same thing here? So that's why we will use a variable this time instead of using the same thing again and again. So we can just call it a variable. Let's say I can declare it here. File is equals to file dot backtick date, okay, plus %f backtick, and now I can use here touch file. Okay, let's check if it works. Okay, let's call it okay, and we have, I cannot see the file. Okay, actually it's here, but the name is file.201. Yep, file is created. Okay, what was the problem? Let's check. File.sh. Okay, Okay guys, so I have found the solution. Actually we needed to add this um, add it as a variable. So because before we were using it without the dollar sign, so that's why it was giving us the error. But with this dollar sign, let me show you now, and let's remove this X because we don't need to troubleshoot it anymore. Okay, let me run the script. So what file name you like? I like to call it LZH, and add some text. Linux 0 to hero by Salman Francis. Okay, Control D. Your file has been created at ls, and there we have it, lzh.2015-05, and let's get the content. Okay, perfect. And just to make sure that what time this file was created, if you remember, ls-l --time is c time, like create time, and lzh. So there we have it, perfect. So that's how we have completed some of the basic tasks with bash scripting. We created our script. So thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, like us on Facebook. It's facebook.com/LinuxKing77. Now we have Twitter also, with same like at LinuxKing77. So if you like, you can tweet us. You can send us an email at learning@pings.com. So thank you very much and have a good one.